And you look like you're training hard. Are you feeling motivated to do the damage?
I'm just in here. I'm just taking over, really. I'm already fit and ready to go. I'm 19 stone 7 this morning, so I boxed at 18-12, so I've got like £9 to go. So I'm fit. I'm walking around under a stone over me fight weight, ticking over on the bag. I've got the boys in the gym, training partners. I really only need 4 weeks of sparring and I'm ready to go. Like the rest of it's already been done. Everything's still there.
So what were your impressions of the way Usyk handled Joshua? Were you impressed at all with how he took care of him?
I don't rate Usyk at all, to be honest. I don't rate AJ, never have. He's a blown-up bodybuilder who can't box. We all know that. And Usyk, I don't rate him either. He's a pumped-up middleweight. And he's had a few fights at heavyweight. And all of a sudden, people think he's some legendary heavyweight champion. Who's he fought? He fought Tim Witherspoon's son, Chaz Witherspoon, who'd been out the ring for 5 years, and he gave him a tough fight, yeah. Then he fought old journeyman Derek Chisora, who's had 13 losses in a row, and I thought Chisora beat him, and then he's beat the bodybuilder twice. So is that the greatest resume in boxing history? I don't think so. There's only one man in the heavyweight division, and you're looking at him. I'm the Dauntless in the waters. I've knocked out the biggest puncher in boxing history. I've beat the longest reigning champion in history. I am the man, and I can't be beat. That's why I'm unbeaten in I don't know how many years. I've lost count. 14-year career, I think it is.
And money aside, because there is a lot of talk of money, obviously, but
yeah.
With that, what you've just said, what would it mean to you to take home all the belts?
It won't mean nothing. Not interested. I've had every single belt. I've had more belts. I've got more belts at home in my house than Gucci and Louis Vuitton have in their store cupboard combined. Don't forget, I'm the most belted champion there's ever been in history. I'm the only person to win every belt that there is in history of our sport. Only heavyweight champion. Because when Lennox Lewis was champion, there was only 3 belts. Now, there's WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF, IBO, Ring Magazine. There's 6, and I've got every one of them. But I have just vacated the Ring Magazine so they could fight for them. And you know why? So I could become a 3-time world heavyweight champion with the Ring Magazine and join Muhammad Ali, the only other person to do it. There's already been 2 champions, 2-time Ring Magazine champions before, but only one other 3rd time. So that's why I vacated. That's how confident I am in beating Usyk. I don't rate him. Pound for pound, a lot of doesn't exist. I don't rate the guy. I put that fish right through him when I fight him. And that's the God's honest truth. If I don't take him out inside 6 rounds, I'll be disappointed. I'll class it like a loss. That's what I'll do to Usyk. On these shores, I'm the best to ever do it. I'm the best heavyweight that's ever lived. None of them heavyweights from before, in this world or any other world, could ever have beaten Tyson Fury. Too small. And when I fight Usyk, I'll prove to you what a big man does to a midget. I'll put my fist right through him, and I promise you all that. I hope he just takes the fight, because from what I'm hearing, Usyk don't want no smoke with the big daddy. So I don't see how it's going to be a good fight. I think it's a mismatch. It's a one-sided, as my Land Rover outside having a 4-wheel driving contest with a Ferrari. It's a one-sided match. It's not even close. So all these people who say, "Oh, this is going to be the greatest fight since Muhammad Ali fought Ken Norton." I've already done my acid test with Wilder. He was 42-0, and I was unbeaten in 30 fights. That was the biggest fight of the century. Not me versus some middleweight who's had 3 heavyweight fights.
Well, you're both great personalities, at least. And it's
no, he's not a personality. He's a joker. He's an idiot. He's a copycat. Hey, Derek. That's not personality. You know, we'll see. The proof's in the pudding. The way I see it is, if I can't beat Usyk, never was any good, no right to call myself the greatest of all times, and was always there's the pressure cooker for you. That's how confident I am of beating this man. No problem. No doubt. Destroy. Seek and destroy. HMS don't give a for any man born from his mother. Get up! There we are.
Thank you very much.
That personality. Derek! I've come for you, Derek!